Hey friends, welcome back to Walt, Kristi World, where I talk about all things Disney pins and Disney merch and whatever else Disney I want to talk about. So today's video is actually a collaboration, which is why it's a little bit later in the week, but I'm excited to share it with you. So let's get started. So this collaboration was started by Singer Family Adventures, and there's lots of pin YouTube channels involved, and I'll link them all in the description. And basically it's us sharing our pin collections. This is the first time I've participated, so I'm gonna try to watch all of them just so I get a feel for what everybody else is doing. But I watched a few before I filmed this, so hopefully it's gonna be in line with what everyone else does. But the theme for this month is Sensational 6 or Fab 5. And if you're unfamiliar, the Fab 5 is Minnie, Mickey, Donald, Goofy, and Pluto. And so when you add Daisy in there, that's the Sensational 6. So if you've been around a little bit, you know that I have a Donald Duck collection, and that's probably my biggest collection. It's not huge, but my board is full. So now is a great time to show you all of the pins, because I'm gonna have to start a new board if I can find one that's the same as the old one. So without further ado, I guess I'm just gonna pop this camera off the tripod and just show you all the pins and kind of talk about them as I go. And I may throw a few Mickey, Minnie, Goofy, Pluto at the end just for the heck of it. So, all right, friends. So here is the top portion of my Donald Duck collection. So notable ones are the Donut Shop Donald that you see kind of in the middle here. That was a LE series that came out at Disney World for sure, maybe Disneyland as well. So of course I had to get that one. Got some hidden Mickeys here that are most likely scrappers, but I like them anyway. A few years ones, and this little vintage looking guy over here on the right, my friend gave me that for my 30th birthday, and I love him. So pretty sure that lock is also a scrapper. A lot of these I've traded for in various groups, and I don't know, mostly groups. I don't really trade in the park a ton for just regular pins. I usually do the hidden Mickeys, but I love the Pirate Donald. That was a trade I did on Facebook. 1934, the Wise Little Men. I think that's from a series. I love this Donald that looks like he is Taylor and he's like measuring for clothes. Little baby Donald with ice cream. Christmas Donald. And the little popsicle series. A lot of the series, sorry, I'm gonna move the camera back a little bit. Ugh, sorry. A lot of the series that Disney releases have Donald in them, which is great for my collection. Like that Nutcracker, that was another like mystery box. So of course they had Donald in there, and I got that one. And oh, the birthday cake. So that was for Donald's, I want to say 90th birthday, because it was close to the same as Mickey. So that came out not too long ago. All right, we got Telephone Mickey that came out last year. This Lunar New Year, did I say Mickey? You know what I mean, Donald. Lunar New Year Donald, the Medieval Magic, which I believe was from one of the pin events. It was like a whole series of medieval. I got that as a pickup. Oh, I love the musical one. I believe that was from a booster set. The Donald Trophy, and then you've seen some of these that are at the bottom because I've recently gotten them and they've been on the channel. So these are right here at the bottom. And as you can see, this board is full. Totally full. Let me back up a little bit so you can see the full thing. So from this view, you can kind of see the whole board there. It's full. This board to the right is where I have my state map. And I would like to get another board that same size to put on the other side of the map so that I can start a new Donald board. I just need to find something that size or find out where I got those and get a new one. So all right, now I'm gonna show you just a few other pins kind of close up, and yeah. All right, so this is a fig pin that I got at Target, and it's a Kingdom Hearts, I don't know, not brand, but It's from Kingdom Hearts. So I have kept it in the box just because it's easy to display like that. It's just flat on the bottom so it can sit on a shelf. And I don't have very many that are in boxes like this. So I've kept it in this box. And as you can see, it's kind of big. So it would take up a lot of space on that board, which is already full anyway. So I like this pen a lot though. It's one of my favorites. And it was easy to get because it was at my Target. Okay, so this is one that I have displayed in my pen folio, and it unfolds to be the Three Caballeros. And this is from a food and wine festival. And this is one of the first pens that I bought that kind of started my love of pen collecting, I guess. I bought this one, and I believe it was the Yacht Club pen, which I'll also show you because it has Minnie and Mickey on it. And then kind of from then on, I like learned a little bit more about pens and just kept on buying them. Okay, so the rest of the pens I show you are going to be Mickey Mouse. This is from Yacht Club from when we stayed there. This is one of the first ones that I bought, like I said. Most of these resort pens I have are Mickey, which is fine. I think they're super cute. And I haven't kept up the tradition of buying a resort pen every time I stay at a resort, but I really should start doing that because it's a nice memento from each trip. And here's one I got from the Boardwalk, which I really, really love. I don't know why I'm standing so far back. This lens focuses really close. Yes, love this pen. Okay, and so here's the Beach Club. This was actually the same trip as the Boardwalk. We stayed at the Boardwalk for part of it and then the Beach Club for the other part. Or it may have been, I don't know. At some point we stayed in the Boardwalk for like the last couple of days of a trip, and then we did the same with the Beach Club on a different trip. My memory is totally just junk, but we've only stayed at the Beach Club for like a short amount of time, but I really like that resort, so I'm glad I have this little pen. This is one that I bought for my husband because he is a Braves fan, and I think this was when we stayed at Wilderness Lodge. I kept passing the little pen cart they had in the lobby, and eventually I was like, okay, I'm gonna get this because I kept seeing it, and he's a big Braves fan. He doesn't really care about pens, but I think he likes it anyway. This is one that I've kept on its backer card just because I like the backer card, and it has like details about what the pen is. So this is from the 45th anniversary. I'm pretty sure I actually bought it like after the 45th, but they still had a bunch of them. So I grabbed one, and of course I'll get one for the 50th if they don't sell out, which would not surprise me. So but it would be nice to add the 50th one to my collection if I can. All right, just a couple more Mickey pens to show you. This is another Kingdom Hearts pen. This came with a game that Rhett got. It probably says, okay, this was the 2.5 remix, which doesn't mean anything to me because I don't play video games, but it would mean something to my husband, I guess. So, but he let me keep it and I like it. All right, and this is another one that I decided to keep on the backer just because I think it's pretty, it's Christmassy, and I'm almost positive this was a Toys for Tots thing, and my friend Megan gave it to me, which was super sweet of her to think of me. I don't know if it was one of those things where you donate toys and that, like, once you donate toys, you're able to purchase this. I'm pretty sure that's how it works, but I could be wrong because I don't have a Disney store, so I don't really get to participate in that kind of stuff, but love this pen, and this and all of those other Mickey pens I've showed you are in my Penfolio book, displayed proudly. Okay, I'm actually going to show you a couple more Donald pens, even though I thought I was done with Donald, but this is from the Cuties set, which I think is still available. You can still buy the bags on Shop Disney and probably in the parks, but I have him displayed with the Cuties just because I like having the full set all together. I should probably get another one to display with the Donalds because I would want him to be in both places, but oh, sorry, my lens is being crazy. All right, and I'm gonna make this one my last one because I could really go on forever, but this is from the Halloween party in 2017. It was a whole mystery set. There were like 10 or 12 of these, and I had to have them all, so I got as many as I could at the party, and then I believe I traded for the rest or bought them on eBay, and I have the whole set. They all have their little candy bags in front of them, and I will not be getting a backup for this one because I'm sure it would be expensive if I wanted to buy it. All right, that's that. I hope you enjoyed my Donald Duck collection. I definitely have enjoyed collecting these pens, and He's a good character to collect because there's tons of them, so I'm not gonna ever have to like hunt really hard for specific pins. I know there's some people that collect like, now I don't wanna say less popular characters, but like less, I don't know, I guess it is less popular. I'm thinking of things like Miko from Pocahontas. Like, we love Miko. He's not any worse than Donald Duck. He just doesn't have as many pins or other merch available for him. So that's kind of what I mean. But anyway, if you collect characters like that, it can be hard to find pins to like grow your collection. And then when they do come out, if there's a lot of people collecting them, they might be harder to get. So I like collecting Donald because it's just easier for me. But I hope you enjoyed it, and definitely check out the other channels that are doing this and see what pins they have. And yeah, I hope you have a good weekend. Bye.